All right, I'm gonna make this video here about some footage, some older footage I have. I did a time lapse. I made longer videos about this. Uh, there's a water tower out here in the distance that you'll see, but I'm mainly focusing on some boat docks over here on this right-hand side of the screen where my cursor is. I'll play a little bit of this, and you'll see this water tower start to kind of appear over here. This water tower is 17 and a half miles away. And if you pay attention right here on the right hand side, you'll start to see something appearing over here. Now, these are some boat docks. I will show you here in just a minute. You can see the mirror line is dropping. Now, you can predict when this is going to happen. This is all due to the temperature inversion. When the air and water temperature start to come together at the same temperature. And you can see the camera's bouncing around. It's real windy, but you can see this mirror line dropping. That's as the temperatures are starting to align with each other, the air and water temperature. And you see this starting to pop up over here, these boat docks. And I will see this water tower starting to come into view. This is all due to conditions. It has nothing to do with curvature at all. It's all due to the weather conditions. I said this is the temperature inversion causing this. And as you see, that mirror line keeps dropping, and the stuff just comes more and more into view. And when I got here that day, you couldn't even see this water tower, but now, it's clear as day. And also these docks, you couldn't see them at all. Let's play for another minute. I think some birds flew in front of the camera and caused it to go out of focus, but that's what happened there. Start it over. I will show you these docks right here. That's what I'm filming. All right, this is Google Earth. I'll show you. This is where my camera was set up. This is called the Choctawhatchee Bay. I'll show you a measurement here. These docks I was filming are right out here. You can see them sticking out in the water here, about a little over 6.5 miles away. And that water tower that you could see in the background is way out here, about a little over 17.5 miles away. And I made a longer video about this, showing my camera heights and all that stuff, and the air and water temperatures that day. I think it was around 60-something degrees that day. A channel that shows the same effects over short distances is Sky Free channel. If you haven't ever seen their channel, you really need to check them out. I'll leave a link to their channel in the description. I'm going to play a short clip of they're doing this in their house, where they just open the door and let cold air into their house and show these objects here disappear. I'll link the full video in the description, but just watch this short clip.
And now we open the door. Here we speed up the footage.
And see, that is just from the temperature changing in the room. And that is the same thing that happens out in the real world, when we're making long distance observations over water. The exact same phenomenon occur. And I'll show this footage one more time. I was trying to keep this video a little short. But let's see, as you can see, I want to go back out here one day when I have more time and film it going both ways. I knew this was going to happen this day. I think I was on my lunch break at work. I looked up the temperature of the water and then the hourly forecast for the air temperature, and I was able to predict when this was going to happen. But I wasn't able to stay out long enough to watch it go back the other way. I'm going to go out soon. This usually, I'm in Florida, so this in the summertime you can't ever see any of this stuff because it's just too hot. But in the wintertime here, the temperatures are pretty mild, and you can find times when the air and water temperature will match up during the day, and then you can get this kind of footage. Challenge anybody to try this wherever you are. Go out and get some footage like this. Pretty neat. Like I said, check out Sky Free channel. I said they show a bunch of stuff like this on small scale with RC boats over little lakes and stuff. And then on, like I said, on the floor in their house. I mean, they can show all these same exact effects. Anyway, that's all I got for this one. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. And see you on the next one.